Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Just filming another video for you guys today. I just wanted to do a video around 10 items that I recommend you guys pick up to help those who don't have a prepper pantry yet to start stocking up, to build one. Now these items aren't the only items that you should have. It definitely isn't, but I think these items are relatively easy for a beginner to pick up. For example, I recommend people to grab an extra bag of pasta each week. So this is 80 cents at Coles. You can get them at Woolies as well. I think they're $1 at Woolies though. A bag of pasta. It lasts long in the shelf, guys. Even if it's past the due by date, it's still going to be fine to eat. So pasta is one of them. Rice. So this one here is sticky rice, and I think I paid $6 for it, but you can pick up normal rice for much cheaper. I think it's like $2 for a kilo at Coles or Woolies. You can even get some for $1.40, $1.60. Obviously, if you buy in bulk, it'll be even cheaper. So rice is another item. A lot of my viewers actually commented and informed me that white rice actually lasts longer in your prepper pantry than brown rice. So that's a tip for you guys. And thanks to those who let me know in regards to the brown rice. Second of all, white flour. So I'm not sure if this is for everyone around the world, but I think there's a little bit of a shortage with flour at the moment. Grab your own flour. That way, if there's a shortage of bread, you can make your own bread. You can even make your own pasta. That 2 kilo bag, I think was $2.10, $2.20 for 2 kilos. I like to have a few of those in my pantry because I don't make bread or pasta too often, but I still do have a little stockpile of flour. And again, that's relatively affordable. That's why it's on my list here. Salt. I have, I think, 3 kilos of salt in my prepper pantry. Salt doesn't expire, guys. It's relatively affordable, and you're going to need salt for a lot of things. A lot of meals require salt, so that's another item on my list. Relatively affordable as well. And I've got honey here. I think this was $6.50, maybe $7 for 500 grams. And honey doesn't actually expire, so that's why I also recommend having honey in your prepper pantry. It's going to be handy when you have someone in your household that's sick and you might need to make a lemon tea with honey. Honey helps all sorts of things. So honey is something that I love to always have in my prepper pantry. I'm always at least 1 jar ahead. Make sure you keep it in an area where it's away from ants though. How many items have I done already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6th item, canned meats. So I like to grab Spam as well when it's on sale. It's like $5.50 for a little can in Australia, in Sydney. But when it does go on sale, it goes on sale for $3, sometimes $3.50, sometimes $4. I think because of inflation, it's generally around that $3.50 to $4 mark now. But Spam lasts ages in the shelf. This is something a little bit different. This is a plum roast leg ham. I haven't tried this yet, but I haven't picked up too many. I mainly stock up on Spam. But any type of canned meat is fine as long as you enjoy eating it. In my other video, I did mention to you guys, don't stock up on items that you haven't tried before. 95% of my prepper pantry are all items that I love eating. This was just here because I couldn't be bothered going all the way into my pantry to get the Spam, but I normally go for Spam. That was on special, so I wanted to try it anyways. And spices. Spices is something that can really help jazz up your meal when you're going through a difficult time. So pick up whatever spices you enjoy eating. This Moroccan seasoning I purchased from Woolies for I think $2.60 or $2.40, 65 grams, and it lasts me a relatively long time. I like to put this on chicken, on roast veggies. You can really do anything with this. I love this mix. I also stock up on paprika, cinnamon, cumin seeds, what else? Fennel seeds, celery, salt, all those types of things. And then I've got some canned options here. So obviously canned vegetables, canned fruits, and canned soups. All these things are really handy to have generally relatively shelf stable, and just keep it in order so that way it's easier for you guys to rotate the dates to make sure you're not leaving things there for too long. Be mindful of your canned tomatoes and pineapples, anything with a high citrus level. You don't want to be leaving it in your prepper pantry for too long. Make sure you rotate it if you've got foods high in citrus, because it rusts the can. And obviously if the can's rusting, you're not going to be able to eat the food. Another thing I have here is milk, long life milk. It doesn't have to be what I'm showing here. I prefer chocolate almond milk, but you can really get any shelf stable milk. I actually like having oat milk as well. I bought one bottle maybe a month ago to try, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm just waiting for it to go on half price before I stock up on more of the oat milk. But if you guys go for generic brands, it's relatively cheap anyways. However, I prefer getting the branded oat milk because I find it a little bit tastier and it works out roughly the same price as a generic brand anyways. So I'll show you guys the oat milk when I do purchase it though. And I think this is my final product here, white vinegar. I encourage people to get vinegar when they can, because I know there's a shortage of vinegar where I am, because it's very hard to get my hands on vinegar. Vinegar can be used for plenty of things, pickling food, even cleaning. I know some people mix some vinegar in with their dishwashing detergent to wash dishes even. But vinegar would be really, really handy for you to preserve your foods in difficult times as well. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful. Please hit the thumbs up button if you did, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments, guys, what type of items you highly recommend for beginners to start their prepper pantry. And like I said, I just wanted to remind you guys, my prepper pantry is a lot larger than what you guys can see here. I just thought I'd pick the more cheaper items to help get the beginners started with their prepper pantry. And I think I've uploaded a video with a quick tour of my prepper pantry. And if you're interested in the equipment that I have in my prepper pantry, like my alcohol, gas stoves and all that, there's another video for that as well. I'll pop that video in the description if you're interested. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video.